Morgan.
I'm Harrison.
This is Morgan Please. We're a budget travel vlog. We travel the world even though we're completely broke. And today we're near our hometown. We live in Rhode Island, but we're going into Boston because it's Christmas time and Christmas in Boston is beautiful. If you are following us, our last place we were was in Edinburgh, Scotland. We have finished our 6 months Europe trip and now we're vlogging again, but in America. So we are going to have a whole wrap up for that series coming soon. We're going to talk about how much we spent. We're going to talk about like the good and the bad, the ups and the downs, things would have changed, all that type of stuff. We're going to kind of wrap up our trip, but it's Christmas time and I don't want to miss putting this out before Christmas. So we're heading into Boston. I've never actually been into Boston around Christmas time before. I don't think you have either, right?
I have not, so it'll be a first for me too.
So it'll be our first time, and because this is a budget travel vlog, we're going to try to do everything as cheap as possible.
And us being a budget travel vlog, we are very transparent about what we spend. So on the bottom right corner, you're going to see a little ticker. That ticker represents everything we spent between vlogs, which in this case will be 0 because this is our first American vlog. You're going to see that ticker go up whenever we make purchases on gas, on Airbnbs, on groceries, on anything like that. Anything we purchase between vlogs, you'll see us make the purchase at the time. And yeah. That's it.
That's how we do it on this channel. So we're completely 100% transparent. We don't lie. This is a no BS vlog, just so you know. So you're going to know exactly what's going on, exactly how we feel. Oh, another good thing is because we're home, we actually have friends. Can you believe that? So we're going to meet my best friend up in Boston. Yeah, we're going to have a great day. This is our first American vlog. Well, we vlogged actually in America a long time ago. If you look back at our old videos, you'll see some not as good vlogs from America from years ago.
We weren't even trying to be a travel channel at that point. We were just having fun. Yeah.
That's how you know we're real ones, because we did this for fun before we ever even knew you can make money off YouTube, and we're still not making money off YouTube. So, you know, we're really in this for the fun.
Not anyway, a lot of money anyway.
Not a lot, a little bit.
We're transparent about what we get, Morgan.
Yes, actually we're gonna do, whatever, just stay on topic. So the point is, we've never done a US vlog since, you know, becoming a more established channel. So I would really love to know your opinion on how this goes at the end of the video. Do you like it? What should we do different? But anyway, we're shipping up to Boston and we're gonna be there pretty soon. So this intro is probably already a little long. So we'll shut up now and we'll see you in a second in Boston. So we've arrived in Boston, and actually, tip for you, parking is free at the meters on Sunday. Of course, you have to actually find one that's open. That took a while, but finally we did find one, though we have to be back by 6 to move it, but that's okay. We finally found somewhere to park for like 6 hours, so that's good. The first place we are going to here is Beacon Hill. It's what I think is the most beautiful area of Boston, one of the most anyway. There are famous streets, like Acorn Street is the most famous street here. It's got a cobblestone path. It's like the most photographed street in Boston or something like that. It's hard to get a photo there. You have to be patient, but it's worth it because it really is stunning street. And there's lots of stunning streets around here actually too. We're on Chestnut Street right now and it's beautiful. There's old brownstones everywhere and lampposts. It's kind of old-timey, kind of Paul Revere looking, and it's beautiful in Christmas time especially because there's wreaths on the door and little decorations and lights, and it's just stunning. And there's a little bit of snow left over. You can see that here and there because it snowed the other day. It's a beautiful place, so of course we have to come here at Christmas time. So we're going to explore around here and then we're gonna move right along. This area of Boston's pretty much straight Hallmark movie material, and I really feel like it today in this coat. I feel like this is something that like a Hallmark movie girl would wear, and I even have like Christmas earrings, like probably can't see them because the camera's far away, but anyway, they're little trees, and I feel like a Hallmark movie cheesy person, but I love that. I actually kind of like Hallmark movies, so it's fun. And it would be even more Hallmarky if there weren't like parked cars and like cones and regular city stuff. In person, I feel like it's easy to kind of not notice those things, but when we're filming, I feel like they really jump out. So we're trying our best to not film the ugly city stuff and just the pretty stuff, because when you're here in person, the cars and stuff kind of fades behind and you really just notice all the pretty stuff. So I'm trying to capture that. Let me know if we're doing that. And here comes the leading man of the Hallmark movie.
I had no idea what you were gonna say. I was like, so I'm like,
Be careful, the leading man, if you do that.
Well, hello there. Oh, I caught your camera. Oh, it's a good thing I did that. What's your name, by the way? I really like your scarf.
Why do you keep walking away?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I threw up on your shoes.
We're not using any of this footage.
So cold out. We came in a random store to warm our hands up.
So the next free thing to do in Boston for Christmas is to come to the Boston Common. You can see it behind me over here. They got an ice rink. They got some lights, which we're gonna come back later at night to check out. If you're coming from Beacon Hill, that's good news because it's right next to Beacon Hill. And yeah, let's go check it out. Of course, when we get down here, the ice rink empties out so they can clean it, but we got a free show of the Zamboni. Huh? Huh?
This is Kenzee, she's my best friend, and since I'm home I get to see her. It's the best part of being home. And
We get to explore Boston together.
Yes. Okay, so in Boston Common there's the ice rink, and this is just a lake that froze over and everyone's just walking on it and skating. So we're doing that too.
And that's it for the Channel 7 News.
Yes. Famous part of Boston Common is Make Way for Ducklings. There's these little ducks. There's like a famous kids book called Make Way for Ducklings, and they're literally famous ducks, and there's a line of people waiting to take pictures, so I'm gonna get out of the way.
I'm not tall.
That's the first thing we said. Update. Harrison went to find parking because we had to move our car, but there's no parking. We were looking for so long, so hopefully he finds somewhere. But until then, this is our new Harrison, and we're just going to, yes, a cuter Harrison, it's true, I'm sorry, Har. But we're at Faneuil Hall / Quincy Market, which is one of the most famous things to do in Boston, and it's right in the center. It's really cute. There's lots of lights and street music and so much food and shopping. It's like the place you'll come to when you go here. So yeah, we're gonna explore it and look around, and then hopefully meet up with Harrison if he hopefully finds some parking. It's the drama. Yes, he was saying in the car that this would cause drama for the video and make it better. So
And
is it better?
Drama.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the market.
Bye.
Yes, Kenzee. Woo!
So if you're gonna park here, come very early because the parking is a little outrageous. It is free on Sunday, but you're gonna get lucky if you do find a parking spot, and I did get lucky. I dropped you guys off to let myself drive around for what I thought would be at least a half an hour, but I found one in like 2 minutes. I was like, yay!
So the drama, is the drama enhancing the video?
Yeah, whew, it was tense, but we made it. All right.
Hope you enjoyed the drama.
Yeah, it's over now. The rest is gonna be a boring vlog.
That was literally
Sorry.
2 seconds, and then you're back already. You
Yeah,
just said
it took,
that, and
I
then
was
you're
like,
back.
whoa. And it's not far either, obviously.
Nice.
You're right.
Okay, bye. Let's enjoy this place. Bye.
All right, we're here in Quincy Market, and inside in the middle building, you're gonna see all of these food options. This is pretty much where you go if you wanna eat here. They got everything. They got a bakery, they got cookies, they got pizza down the way. They got so many options. Let's go check them out. So we picked up some food. Morgan got some Mexican, I got some Asian, and Kenzee got herself some mac and cheese. And so it cost this much, and I'm actually gonna take out Kenzee's because now that I think about it, we didn't pay for Kenzee's. Kenzee's paid for Kenzee. And yeah, let's eat the food. So right behind me is the Cheers gift shop. Cheers, if you don't know, was a famous TV show in the 70s or 80s, I can't really remember the date, where it took place in Boston in a bar. And so they kind of recreated it here, and you can go check out the Cheers bar. Not here, this is the gift shop, but down that way. It's a lot more crowded that way, so we decided to film here. But if you want to get into your little bit of a Hollywood-esque feel here in Boston and see something that is famous from Boston that was on TV, this would be the place to go.
Okay, so we were in Quincy Market. That's where we got all our food. And then on the side of Quincy Market are these like hallways full of little cutesy stores and stuff like that and crafts. And then outside of it is Faneuil Hall. So there's sort of the same thing, sort of not. Quincy Market's where the food is. Faneuil Hall is where most of the shopping is. So we were here. We're going to go there. And while I have you here, by the way, some tips for Boston. Once you're in the center, like we were in the Boston Common and now we're at Quincy Market, Faneuil Hall. And there's this thing called the Freedom Trail, which is a big tourist thing to do here. A lot of that stuff you can actually just walk to. Like if you find parking and you don't have to move your car like we had to, and you can pretty much just walk from place to place if you're up for it. So that's a great thing. Once you're actually in the center, you can walk it. It's just the problem of getting parking there. Anyway, just a little tip. And now let's head out to Faneuil Hall. There's all lights and stuff on now, so let's go see.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
So we didn't talk about the history of Boston in this video at all because the day was just about seeing Christmas stuff and not really about history, but it's pretty much impossible to separate Boston from its history. Boston was settled by English colonists in 1630, though Native Americans had already been there for centuries. There's so much to talk about with Boston: the Boston Tea Party, Boston Massacre. You can actually visit Paul Revere's house here, and there's even something called the Freedom Trail, which is a 2.5-mile long walk that goes past significant places in US history. But something I found interesting is that Christmas celebrations were once actually banned in Boston. The Puritans who had settled in the area didn't believe the Bible allowed drinking and celebrating Christ's birth, so Christmas only became legally allowed in 1856 after being banned for almost 200 years.
At your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase.
So we made it back. I'm sorry if it was a little bit of an abrupt ending. Traffic and finding our car and everything. It was so cold. That's Cleo, by the way. She doesn't feel like staying in my lap, but she's our cat. Usually on this channel, if you've been watching us, you follow us house sitting. So we do a lot of house sitting, basically, which translates to pet sitting. So we have dogs we usually are with, or maybe other people's cats. But today we have our own cat, because like I mentioned, we're home. This is our first US vlog. But anyway, yeah, we drove home. We finally got warm in the car. Oh my god, I felt so good. That was Boston at Christmas. And I do want to mention, we were supposed to go to one other place. There's like a SOWA festival. I don't know how you're supposed to say that. SOWA. SOWA. But the line was so long.
Dude, it was ridiculous. We drove up to it and we're like, oh, look, there's a line. And it just kept going and going and going. We found out the line was like 2 hours long.
Yeah, and we didn't have time for that.
Yeah, so pro tip, don't be lazy bums and get up late like us and actually go early, and you might be able to have a cooler experience.
But if you want to see the ultimate Christmas market experience, you should definitely watch our previous video, which was the most amazing Christmas market in Edinburgh, Scotland. It was like the best Christmas market and like the most Christmassy place ever.
Absolutely.
But Boston was really cool too on its own merit. It's got its own history, which we didn't really talk about today. But I just had a great day exploring Boston at Christmas time, which we've never done before. It was so beautiful and easily walkable, and I was with our best friend, and we had a freaking fantastic day. So I hope that translated, and I hope you've had fun watching this. If not, please leave all the hate comments. Cleo is trying to knock over the camera as we speak. If you wanted to see more stuff today, like maybe more food, we could have gotten dessert, or maybe done something that actually costs money in Boston, we do have a Patreon.
Yeah, and on that Patreon, we have a bunch of benefits, which include things like postcards and secret little videos and stuff like that. And if you're not interested in paying a monthly subscription fee for us through Patreon, we do also have a PayPal if you prefer single donations with no worry as to having to pay attention to your bank account.
Christmas is coming up, and if you feel so inclined, not that you have to, obviously, but we could use things like new filming equipment, new stuff, because I don't want to get into the details, the secrets of what we're doing in 2020, but we need stuff for it, equipment, so that would just go literally right back into our videos, because that's our life right now.
Right, and something we could have done today was go onto the ski rink or ski rink, skate rink,
Ski rink.
ice rink.
Ice rink.
What do they call? What do they
Skating,
call
ice skating.
those thingies? Yeah, that.
They
And,
could have gone on there instead of
but
the
we
Zamboni.
have to really consider our budget. But if you guys were able to help us with that, we would be able to do more experiences like that, and in turn show you how it went and give you our opinion on how it goes.
Very true. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. This was our first vlog in the U.S. So please let us know how it went. If you hated it.
First vlog while being travel vloggers.
First legit vlog. Like, yeah, actually trying to get
be a
somewhere
vlog
with YouTube.
person, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd love to know how it went. If you hated it, tell us too in the comments. Any and all comments, literally. Write your opinion. Write what's your favorite cereal. I don't care. We love talking to you guys. We spent all day, even today, throughout the whole vlog, we kept like pausing to like respond to comments, and we love talking to you guys about anything. So just talk to us. We're a small channel. Like, we're still at the point where we can respond to like every comment for the most part, unless we miss one by accident. So
Right.
talk to us. We want to hear your voice.
Yeah, and if your favorite cereal is Wheaties, you can get them.
Oh, how'd you like Kenzee too? She's awesome, right? Okay, this is way too long, so we're just gonna go. Okay, thank you for watching. Happy Christmas, happy whatever you celebrate, happy holidays, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!
See ya.
What Hallmark movie guys like that? And here comes the leading Hallmark movie man right now. Ooh.
Oh, I caught your camera. Hello there.
You're all blurry.
You gotta get some glasses on then, lady.